It's the latest drama at the Leland House in downtown Detroit. Residents say they still can't get to their belongings as the owners push to auction off the building. All right, so take a look at these photos taken by an independent photographer right before Leland was closed in December. That's when residents were forced to leave the building after an electrical failure took out the power, heat, and even the elevators.
And the drama doesn't end there. Now, they are caught up in high-stakes bankruptcy battle and ongoing fights to access their belongings. Lauren Kostick was in the courtroom today. Lauren, what are residents saying about all this?
Yeah, Karen and Damon, it's been more than a month since residents were kicked out of the Leland House here in downtown. You can see the door, it's still locked, the do not occupy signs are on the windows. And now with this auction looming, the tenants here, the residents, they say they just want their stuff back.
We get out in a panic. We don't grab everything. We can't take it.
Daryl Stewart has lived at the Leland House since 2011. Back in December, he and 40 other tenants were forced to leave after an electrical failure cut the power, heat, and elevators. Many left belongings behind, thinking it was temporary. But a month later, they're still locked out.
You know, it's a safety thing, but it seems like you can go up there and get right out. Can you do that? Yes, we can.
But the fire marshal says the building is still unsafe. Photos by documentary photographer Karen Lipowitz shows the building right before it was locked up, capturing its neglect and character. Despite the building's conditions, Stephen Rimmer with the Detroit Tenant Union says these tenants have rights.
They haven't been offered any due process through this whole time. They can't get in to get their belongings, and they haven't gotten any clarity or real communication from the property owner.
As the high-stakes bankruptcy case moves through court, an attorney for the tenants has filed several motions. First, to block any sale that would cancel their leases. The tenants also want to remove belongings themselves instead of movers.
This doesn't make sense to us why they're not trying to help those folks get into their apartments to get those important items.
Tenants now left in limbo as this legal battle plays out.
And in the back of your mind, I could possibly lose these things I've had possibly all my life.
Yeah, residents really caught in the middle of this. Now attorneys were eyeing a March auction date to sell this building and also the nearby parking lot, but the bankruptcy judge today denied that motion, telling them to refile a new motion. As for those residents, they are currently still living in temporary housing. Live in downtown, Lauren Kostick, Local 4.
Sure feel for those residents. All right. Thank you, Lauren.